Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to CAA Travel Talks. I'm Karen Taff, the Manager of Product Development and Groups, and I'm here tonight with Christine Corrigan, who is our travel group specialist. So thank you so much for joining us. So I'm going to just give everyone a couple of minutes to get joined on, and just wanted to let you know there's a little Q&A box at the very bottom of your screen. Please feel free to drop in any questions as we go along. We'll have a little break towards the end where we'll leave time for questions, and then again at the very end if there's something else that you think about. Okay, so I see we've got a good number that are joining us, so we will get started. Okay, so CAA Travel, we have been in the business since 1961, providing worldwide service, whether you're looking for an incredible cruise, a land stay, a car, or a air only. Simple products, we can help you with everything. And our travel team are there for you every single step of the way. And you'll find us in the North Bay, Thunder Bay, Sudbury, and of course, Ottawa stores. As a CAA member, you are eligible for some exclusive CAA member benefits, and they're on our cruises and guided tours. And typically they vary depending on our travel partner, but it could be something as a shipboard credit or a discount or extra nights. It's always something that is exclusive for you as a member that you're not going to find anywhere else. Our very special CAA Vacations program also includes a 24/7 member care and best price guarantee program. And as another little perk for you being a member, you get to save up to 20% on travel insurance. So travel insurance, whether you're looking for emergency medical, your trip cancellation and interruption, vehicle damage, and baggage. Definitely, it's still, the delays and the cancellations are still happening. It's definitely much improved out there, but it's really important that you protect your investment. Now, make sure before we even get started, check your passport. Make sure it hasn't expired. And if it has, go on into the CAA offices. If you are a plus or a premier member, you're going to get your passport photos done for free. And if you are an everyday or a classic member, they're only $8.50. You can earn some CAA dollars with our reward partners. If you go onto our website, you can see a whole listing where you can earn and actually apply those dollars to your trip of your dreams. If you're needing an international driving permit, go on into the CAA offices and we will help you with that as well. So in addition to saving that incredible 20% on travel insurance, if you need any luggage or travel accessories, go on into the stores and you can be saving up to 20%. And new for us is, or fairly new now, it's you can be saving 3 cents a liter with Shell and 10% off car washes or 10% off in-store purchases. So your CAA travel team, so they are traveling right now. They're making sure that they've got the news on the street. Every destination, we're trying to get somebody who's got that experience, again, to make the whole process great for you. And they're going to be providing lots of tips and tricks for you. They're going to assist you with all the documentation, whether you need a passport. And typically passports need to be valid for about 6 months. Not everywhere, but most places, we kind of say as a rule of thumb, make sure your passport is valid. Destination information, entry requirements, visa, the rules and regulations, etc. They're there to guide you along the way. And of course, you're going to enjoy those extra perks for being a CAA member with our CAA Vacations and Member Benefit Program. So again, our travel consultant is your ally in making sure your dream trip is going to be seamless. Together, Groups by CAA Travel. So this is our new groups department. We're just over about a year old now, and Christine is going to be sharing some incredible tours that she has curated for you. All of their groups are, really value conscious, designed with our members in mind. So you're not going to find any of our tours available with any of our travel partners. This is something we're basically customizing right in the destination, and Christine's got a lot of fantastic contacts around the world, and we're making sure that we're getting the best for our members. When you're working with CAA, you have a dedicated travel counselor who will be offering you a customized experience when you're booking your together experience. And not only are they there for you before you go, but they're there while you're in destination. Let's just say you maybe want to add on a shore excursion, or you want to add on a tour that you didn't maybe think about before. your travel counselor can assist you, or if anything goes wrong, as well as your travel counselor. Sometimes we have a host in destination, and a destination host on our trip is there again to make sure that everything runs perfectly and provides you peace of mind that you're traveling as a group. And of course, when you're traveling as a group, you can be doing your own thing. There's a lot of free time in some of our tours, or you can be doing things with the group, but you've got that safety and peace of mind that you're with a CAA group. And we found in our last departures, we did some long stays to Portugal. A lot of the of our members became friends, so they're still actually, getting together, and it's a great way to meet fellow Canadians. Now, there's also some flexibility in our tours. We typically include air, whether it's from Toronto or Montreal, depending on the airline's lift, or offer connectors where we can. But we also will offer you some land-only options. So if you have some Aeroplan points, etc., you can book that land-only with us. And we're also keeping in mind to make our tours a little flexible. So combining some, pre or post on top of the tour, as well as giving you some ideas on some optional excursions that you may want to do. Now, our Together Groups by CAA Travel, we've got different types of programs. Our stay is our long stay programs, and we've so far had some great response from our long stays in Portugal, and we've got some new destinations coming up. We have some solo tours that are built for solo travelers, so you're paying basically one rate. You're not paying that single supplement, and you're having your own room. And travel would be, for example, we've got some fantastic groups that were very, very popular the last couple of years. Example, a Rocky Mountaineer combining it with an Alaska cruise. And then our escape trips are something a little bit special and unique. This last year we did a great villa stay in Tuscany. It'll be something a little bit special that will have a CA host, and our president, Jeff Walker, accompanies us as well. So it makes it a very special trip. So our long stay Portugal, back by popular demand, will be back for next year as well. And in addition, what we're going to be doing is adding on southern Spain and then the south of France. So some people say that, 3 weeks is really not enough for me. I want to get out for the whole winter. Well, you could easily go from Portugal to Spain and then on to France if you wanted to make it a very long stay. So your travel team will have more details about these departures coming soon. The Rockies by Rail, Alaska by Sea for 2025 is sold out, very, very popular. So we're going to be building it again. We're in the process. That'll be out very shortly for 2026. And then tonight, Christine is going to be sharing the Irish Gems, which I'm actually from Ireland, from Killarney. It's an incredible tour because you're hitting all of the top spots of Ireland and enchanting Morocco. It's definitely one of those bucket list trips. It's very exciting. So Christine Corrigan has been working on our groups for some time now, and she's actually spent some time with our members in destination, and she's doing an incredible job putting these beautifully curated departures together for you, our members. Welcome, Christine.
Thank you, Karen. And welcome everyone to our travel talk today. As Karen mentioned, I'm Christine. I'm the group specialist at CANEO, and I'm thrilled to take you on these two current itineraries with us today. We're going to start off with the Irish Gems itinerary, and the trip is running in September from the 17th to the 26th. And September really is still a lovely time to go to Ireland. The temperatures are mild, ranging from about 10 to 17 degrees Celsius during the day. And as you know, the Emerald Isle is known for its greenery, and it gets this way by occasional rain showers. So definitely recommend bringing an umbrella. But the rain usually comes and goes, and then you'll see some sunshine. And I like to call the rain when I'm in Ireland liquid sunshine. So yeah, it's still a great time to go in September. There's still lots of daylight, so you have plenty of time to see as much as you can. And this itinerary is great because it's a small group tour. So it's not like you're on a coach with 52 other people. It's usually between 20 and 30 passengers. So it's really a nice kind of intimate experience. You get to know some people, but it's not so small that if you don't get along, you can't get some distance from people. It's like a really nice group size. And as we mentioned, I did last year go with one of the groups to Italy, and that group was 20 5 people, including me, which was an ideal size. So lots of room to stretch out, lots of personal attention with the CA host and the guides. And this is a 10-day adventure, so we're going to jump right into this now and get into the itinerary. So, as we mentioned, these trips include airfare. So when you see the pricing for together trips out there in the wild, it does include return airfare from a Canadian hub. So on this particular trip, we're embarking on a direct flight overnight from Toronto Pearson to Dublin. So economy airfare is included from a major hub, but if you're looking for an upgrade to premium economy or business class, or you want to add feed-in flights from where you are, these options can be priced out with your travel counselor. Maybe you're looking for an overnight in Toronto before departure, either because you're a nervous traveler or you want to be rested before the international flight, or maybe you just want to add a little adventure and the big smoke as part of the trip. That's no problem. Your travel counselor can help you arrange all of these bits and pieces. And if you prefer to book your flights on your own, perhaps with a preferred carrier or using points like Karen mentioned, that's okay too, because we do offer land-only pricing, and your travel counselor may be able to help you with some of those bookings as well. Maybe you want to add some pre and post days in Ireland or combine this trip with another tour or some DIY adventures. All of these options and more can be accommodated when you're working with your travel counselor. So for this particular itinerary on day 1, you'll meet your CA host at the airport in Toronto, embark on your international flight, and land in Dublin on the morning of day 2. So after going through customs and claiming your bags, you're going to meet your driver guide outside, and you'll be whisked off to your first stop on the tour, which is Kilkenny. So Kilkenny is well known for its medieval architecture, vibrant art scenes, and rich history dating back to the 6th century. Take a chance to wander through the stunning Kilkenny Castle with the provided audio guide and learn some fascinating histories about this castle. It was originally built in the 12th century, so it definitely has some stories to tell. After exploring the castle with the audio tour, take some time to walk the medieval mile. This historical trail stretches from Kilkenny Castle to St. Canice's Cathedral through the heart of the old city. Along the way, you'll be able to take in a lot of the city's medieval history. Explore the quaint cobblestone streets lined with unique shops and cozy pubs, and immerse yourself in the local culture. Whether you're a history buff, an art enthusiast, or simply looking to experience authentic Irish hospitality, Kilkenny has a lot to offer. After some free time to explore, stretch your legs after the flight, and grab some refreshments in the pubs and cafes or restaurants, you'll meet up with your amazing CAA host and driver guide to continue our journey on to Waterford. In Waterford, we're going to be staying at the Tower Hotel. This is our home away from home for the next 2 nights. You can see it pictured below on the left on this slide from its vantage point across the River Suir. And the River Suir plays a lot into the history of Waterford, as it was a Viking center and also a river point for trade for many, many centuries. So after checking in and having some time to freshen up, the group will meet for a lovely welcome dinner at the hotel's restaurant this evening. And they pride themselves on really focusing on fresh and local ingredients, so you're bound to get a delicious meal. The 4.5-star hotel has the most central location overlooking Reginald's Tower on the doorstep of the vibrant Viking Triangle. And Waterford has incredible Viking roots, although you probably know it more for its crystal, but it definitely has been one of the oldest towns in Ireland. There's also an on-site bar and grill for a nightcap or live music in the evening at the hotel. And if you have some time in the afternoon, they also serve an excellent afternoon tea. They do either the traditional or the bubbly kind, which is a little Prosecco afternoon tea, which is one of my favorites. So on day 3 after breakfast, you'll wake up in Waterford and you'll meet your local guide who will take you on a walking tour of Waterford with whisper sets. These are little earbuds that you put in to ensure you can hear every detail of what your guide is telling you, because there's nothing more annoying than not being able to hear them when they're giving you such great details about these historic cities. And as I mentioned, Waterford is Ireland's oldest city. It was founded by Viking settlers in 1914 AD. And it has so many stories to tell, so much history behind it. As I mentioned also that Waterford is famous for its crystal, but it also offers a unique glimpse into Ireland's fascinating history. The video playing in the background here is just showing you a small view of the Viking Triangle, and I don't want to spoil the surprise, so I'll leave the details about how this all came about to your tour guide on the trip. The afternoon on day 3 is a choose your own adventure kind of afternoon. There are so many wonderful things to choose from in Waterford, depending on your preference. I already mentioned afternoon tea at the hotel, which would be top on my list, but there are so many museums and galleries to choose from, and they're all within walking distance of each other. So you could spend some time strolling along the waterfront, into the charming streets of Waterford, taking in shops, cafes, pubs, and restaurants, and discovering ancient secrets around each corner. There are also 3 optional excursions to choose from. A tour of the House of Waterford, which is home to Waterford Crystal, so you can see it being made in action. And another choice is a Viking cruise up the shore. And also a tour to Curragmore House, which is a historic Georgian estate spanning over 2,500 acres and featuring formal gardens, woodlands, and the shell house, with parts of the estate dating back to the 17th century. And if you're a cyclist or an outdoor enthusiast, I also recommend the Greenway. So this 46-kilometer scenic route stretches from Waterford to the charming coastal town of Dungarvan. The return trip takes about 8 hours by bike, including stops. So you can also do the trail just one way, is you rent a bike in Waterford, you can drop the bike off in Dungarvan, and that would cut the time in half, and then have a nice little tipple in a pub or a nice little cafe nosh, and then take a taxi back to Waterford. This adds another beautiful Irish town to your list as well. Now, this former rail line offers views of mountains, lush countryside, and the stunning Copper Coast. Highlights include crossing 11 bridges, 3 impressive viaducts, and passing through a 400-meter long tunnel. And it's definitely something you could say, I've been there, done that once you've done it. So then that evening, we will stay in Waterford at the Tower Hotel. And the next morning after breakfast, we will get up and head over to Killarney. But on the way is the iconic stop of Blarney. And no trip to Ireland is complete without a visit to the legendary Blarney Castle and its enchanting grounds. It's home to the famous Blarney Stone, which I'm sure you've all heard about, which bestows the gift of eloquence upon those who kiss it. In order to get to the stone, you do have to climb up the castle tower and then lean down, as you can see in the one picture, lean down over the edge and kiss the stone. So if that's not something you think that you would enjoy, there are also a lot of options to just walk around the castle grounds itself, which is stunning. And many, many gardens are planted here with all kinds of plants from around Ireland and the UK, including the Poison Garden, where you can find a collection of the world's most dangerous plants. If you have a little bit of time after visiting the castle, you can also check out Blarney Woolen Mills, located in the heart of Blarney Village. It's a renowned shopping destination known for its high-quality Irish wool products, including Aran sweaters, tweeds, and Celtic jewelry. It was established in 1823 and offers visitors a unique blend of traditional craftsmanship and modern retail. And there's also a great food hall there for a little nosh before continuing on to Killarney. Killarney is absolutely stunning. It is one of my favorite places in Ireland. I hope to one day maybe retire there if it's at all possible. And then when we get to Killarney, we'll be staying at the lovely Brehon Hotel and Spa. This is a lovely hotel that has won awards for its treatment of its employees and also for its world-class service. So the Brehon Hotel and Spa in Killarney is a short stroll to the heart of Killarney, and it offers the opportunity for guests to unwind either at the hotel itself with its in-house spa, dining, delicious foods, and a on-site bar, which also features live music. The Brehon also provides easy access to Killarney National Park and other local attractions, making it an ideal base for exploring Killarney. You can also book some optional excursions here, would be a jaunting cart ride through Killarney National Park or a whiskey tasting. And I recommend both. I did both when I was in Killarney and highly recommend them. Dinner tonight is at your leisure, and there are really so many options to choose from in Killarney, or as I mentioned, you could just eat right at the hotel. It's really up to you. The next day is going to be another jam-packed action day. We are going to be touring the Ring of Kerry. So again, breakfast at the hotel. And then you're going to meet your skilled driver and guide to embark on one of Ireland's most scenic and iconic routes. The 179-kilometer circular trail takes you through the stunning landscapes of County Kerry, offering breathtaking views of rugged coastlines, lush green hills, and charming villages. Along the way, you'll encounter ancient stone forts, pristine beaches, and panoramic viewpoints that showcase the natural beauty of the Emerald Isle. This evening, take advantage of the charming town of Killarney for pubs and dinner at your leisure, or opt into our Gaelic Roots Irish show for song, dance, and good craic. Enjoy another night at the Brehon Hotel tonight, and tomorrow we'll be heading off to Galway. So after breakfast, we'll meet the coach again and we'll head off to Galway with captivating stops along the way, including a ferry crossing from Tarbert to Kilmer and a visit to the Cliffs of Moher. The 20-minute ferry crossing across the Shannon Estuary provides beautiful vistas of the surrounding landscape, and if you're really lucky, you might even see dolphins. Next, we head off to the Cliffs of Moher for breathtaking views that will leave you in awe, stretching for 14 kilometers along the rugged coastline of County Clare. These majestic cliffs rise up 214 meters above the Atlantic Ocean. The Cliffs of Moher are also home to a diverse array of wildlife, including puffins and razorbills. And if you're lucky, you might be able to spot some of these unique birds. After taking in the views and walking along the cliffs, feel free to drop into the visitor center where they have informative displays, including a live cam watching for puffins, and of course, a gift shop. But a picture is worth 1,000 words. So here's a short video showcasing the breathtaking beauty of the Cliffs of Moher. So days 6 and 7, we will be stopping in Galway and overnighting at the lovely Park House Hotel. So after the journey, we've gone through County Kerry, County Clare, and then County Galway and staying overnight in Galway. So we're really covering a lot of territory on this trip. And our hotel is ideally located in the Irish Square, which is the heart of Galway. It's a perfect blend of classic elegance and contemporary luxury. They have a delicious restaurant and a cozy bar. And like I said, prime location to experience everything Galway has to offer. And Galway is another one of these cities like Killarney that's just a vibrant city. It's known for its lively art scene, bustling streets, rich cultural heritage, medieval architecture, colorful shop fronts, and bustling markets. Galway really is an unforgettable experience. The evening is yours to explore in Galway at your leisure and rest up for tomorrow's adventure to the Connemara region. But like I said, this hotel is conveniently located. You can walk to all kinds of pubs, restaurants, and bars, shops, and live music. There's so much to do there. So day 7 is Connemara. So we have another full panoramic tour today on the coach. It's going to take us along the Wild Atlantic Way, through majestic mountains, serene lakes, and rugged coastlines. And we have 2 really notable stops on the Connemara route. The first one being the Kylemore Abbey and Victorian Walled Garden. So the Abbey features stunning Gothic architecture and serene lakeside setting. It's a peaceful retreat. And it also has a completely restored Victorian walled garden that showcases vibrant flowers, lush greenery. And it's a glimpse into the 19th century horticulture. And it really is a must-see for nature lovers and history enthusiasts alike. The other stop on this tour is the Glengala Mines, which offers a fascinating glimpse into Ireland's mining history. And we can't forget a sheepdog demonstration. So sheep and sheepdogs are crucial to Ireland's agriculture and cultural heritage. Sheep farming supports the rural economy and helps maintain the landscape. While sheepdogs, especially border collies, are essential for efficiency and managing livestock, this tradition of working the sheepdogs is deeply rooted in Irish farming culture. So after our grand day doing the Connemara circuit, we return to Galway for another evening to immerse yourself in the culture of this magical city, which is also fabled to be where the Claddagh ring originated. So day 8, Galway to Dublin. We're coming close to the end of our lovely trip. We're going to start though with a walking tour of Galway to get all that history that you haven't yet absorbed. And then we're going to head off to Dublin sort of mid-afternoon. On the way, we're going to have a stop at the Kilbegan Distillery, which is the oldest licensed distillery in Ireland, and it offers a glimpse into the rich history of Irish whiskey making. The distillery features traditional whitewash walls, a historic water wheel, and a welcoming atmosphere. It blends heritage and craftsmanship together, and it really is a must-visit destination for whiskey enthusiasts and history buffs. And tonight we'll be staying in Dublin at the charming Hotel Rio Plaza, which is located in the heart of the city on iconic O'Connell Street. This hotel has hosted numerous notable guests over its years, including famous writers, politicians, and celebrities. During the Irish Civil War in 1922, the hotel was significantly damaged, but was later restored to its former glory. With its prime location, the hotel provides easy access to Dublin's top attractions, shopping districts, and vibrant nightlife. Tonight, you're free to explore Dublin or book one of the evening excursions that we have available, which includes a temple bar tour with a history of Irish pubs, and also the Gravedigger Ghost bus. If you're into ghost stories and tragic events, it's definitely something you'll want to take part in. So the next day, day 9, our second to last day, penultimate day, you'll have breakfast at the hotel, then meet your driver guide for a panoramic tour of the city, learn the history and get the lay of the land. The rest of the day is yours to explore. And Dublin really offers a wealth of free activities. So if you're on a budget, it's a great city to experience. The city's rich cultural history is on almost every corner. You can explore the beautiful St. Stephen's Green, a historic park perfect for a leisurely stroll or a relaxing picnic. Visit the National Museum of Ireland and the Irish Museum of Modern Art to immerse yourself in their fascinating exhibits. And don't miss a chance to walk along the iconic Halfpenny Bridge and enjoy a stroll along Grafton Street, where you'll often find talented performers. There are so many optional tours to partake of in Dublin. You can take a group tour to the Guinness Storehouse or hop on an afternoon tea bus. Take the hop on, hop off bus and cover as much ground as you can with easy access to some of the main landmarks. The day and our trip concludes with a farewell dinner and show at the Merry Ploughboys featuring traditional live Irish music, song, and dance, and a lovely dinner. And then day 10 is bittersweet. We're homeward bound with hopefully some great memories of Ireland. And this amazing Irish Gems experience, including airfare, is priced at $59.59 per person based on double occupancy. And as mentioned, there are many options, including land only and solo pricing, that your travel counselor would be more than happy to help you with. And we're just going to leave this little quick whirlwind tour of Ireland with a short video just showcasing how beautiful Ireland can be. So after that whirlwind overview of Ireland, I feel like I need a good spa day to unwind, and that's my segue into Morocco. Unfortunately, Morocco has hammams, which are traditional spas, and pretty much 3 out of the 4 hotels we're going to be staying at have that as an opportunity. So I'm thrilled to take you on this journey through our enchanting Morocco itinerary with plenty of opportunities to enjoy good food and once-in-a-lifetime experiences. And of course, traditional hammam spas. This 10-day adventure is designed to immerse you in the rich culture and stunning landscapes and the vibrant cities of Morocco. It really is a trip of a lifetime. And Morocco isn't just a destination, it's an immersion into layers of history, culture, and culinary delights. From the bustling souks of Fez to the serene landscapes of the Agafay Desert, every moment has the potential to create unforgettable memories. One of the key features of this tour is the small group size again, with a maximum of 24 people and a host to guest ratio of 1 to 8. So you're going to enjoy a more personalized and intimate experience. This allows us to adapt easily to your needs while you're on the trip and your preferences, ensuring a seamless and enjoyable journey. So this trip does have a full-time trip manager and a full-time driver, so 24/7 they are with you, in addition to a CAA host. And if we get up to like the 24 people, we add a second trip manager and a second driver. The transportation is done by Mercedes minibus, which gets us a lot more dexterity in moving around. And like I said, that really nice ratio of 1 to 8. So there's always someone around to ask questions of, to help organize things. If there's something special that you want to experience, to help try and arrange that. It really is like one of the best selling features of this trip is that 1 to 8 ratio. The trip is from November 1st to the 11th in early November. So Morocco enjoys mild to warm weather in November, making it an ideal time to visit. Daytime temperatures typically range between 18 and 23, like a little bit cooler on the coast like Casablanca, a little bit warmer inside like Marrakesh, but basically you're looking at that range 18 degrees Celsius to 23 degrees Celsius. So there is a slight chance of rainfall, but generally light and doesn't last very long. So it's a great time to explore the diverse landscapes without the intense heat of the summer. This particular trip, like I said, the airfare included is from a hub to destination, and this one is going to be flying out of Montreal. And safety is our top priority, and it all starts with fast tracking through customs on arrival. So there's going to be a local representative that will meet you right at the gangway. So as you get off the plane, guide you through the airport, take you through the fast track at customs, and then guide you out to where you'll be meeting the trip manager and the driver. All of these trips too, I should mention, have a pre-departure virtual meet and greet session. And we generally run these about 30 days pre-departure. This is a chance for you to get to meet your CA host, connect with your fellow travelers, share your enthusiasm, ask questions. And if you have any like optional excursions and you want to see who else is going, this is a great time to arrange all that as well. And it's just like another layer before departure to make sure all your bases are covered, ask questions, and get to know people. So on arrival in Casablanca, like I said, you'll be met by that representative that's going to fast track you through the airport. So there's no confusion of where to go or what to do next. It's all taken care of. And then after that, we're going to meet, like I said, the trip manager and the driver outside the airport. And our first highlight of this tour is going to be a stop at the magnificent Hassan II Mosque. So the Hassan II Mosque in Casablanca is an absolute must for any traveler seeking a blend of architectural grandeur, cultural immersion, and spiritual enrichment. As the largest mosque in Morocco and the third largest in the world, it stands as a testament to Moroccan craftsmanship and Islamic artistry. Imagine standing on a glass floor above the Atlantic Ocean with the waves crashing beneath your feet and gazing up at the world's second tallest minaret, which soars 210 meters into the sky. The mosque's intricate details, from hand-carved cedar ceilings to exquisite marble floors, showcase the finest elements of Moroccan culture. The Hassan II Mosque is not just a place of worship, it's a symbol of Casablanca's rich history and a beacon of cultural pride. And our hotel in Casablanca is the Barcello Anfa Casablanca. It is a 5-star hotel located right in the heart of Casablanca. And Casablanca is the economic heart of Morocco. So this hotel features an Art Deco design that is reflected in the colors, geometric shapes, warm materials. This hotel harmonizes perfectly with the cosmopolitan atmosphere of the area and offers a strategic location for exploring Casablanca. After some time to refresh at the hotel, maybe take a dip in the pool or a little afternoon siesta, we'll head over to Rick's Cafe for a welcome dinner. So dining at Rick's Cafe in Casablanca is an experience that transcends mere dining. It's a journey back in time to the golden age of Hollywood, inspired by the iconic 1942 film Casablanca. Rick's Cafe enchants guests with its elegant atmosphere, intricate interiors, and captivating live piano music. Imagine savoring a delectable meal of Moroccan and international cuisine while being serenaded by timeless melodies, all within a setting that perfectly recreates the movie's ambiance. Immerse yourself in a piece of cinematic history while enjoying world-class dining. Whether you're indulging in fresh seafood, succulent meats, or decadent desserts, every bite at Rick's Cafe is a celebration of flavor and nostalgia. After our overnight in Casablanca, we will be heading on to Fez. After a good night's sleep and a lovely breakfast, we'll travel to Fez by Mercedes minivan, and on the way we'll stop at Volubilis. So exploring the ancient ruins of Volubilis is like stepping back in time to the height of the Roman Empire. Nestled in a fertile valley near Meknes, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is one of the best preserved Roman ruins in Morocco. Imagine wandering through the remnants of the Grand Basilica's triumphal arches and intricate mosaics that depict myths, animals, and daily life from centuries past. Volubilis offers a unique opportunity to connect with history in a profoundly tangible way. The site's stunning location at the foot of the Atlas Mountains provides breathtaking views and a serene atmosphere, which is perfect for reflection and exploration. As you stroll along the ancient streets, you'll gain a deeper appreciation for the rich cultural tapestry that has shaped Morocco. After Volubilis, we head on to Fez, checking in at the charming Riad for the next 2 nights. The Riad in Fez, the Riad Salam Fez, blends luxury, tradition, and Moroccan hospitality. And a riad is, if you don't know, a traditional Moroccan house or palace with an interior courtyard. And the term riad comes from the Arabic word for gardens. And it basically reflects this feature of having an interior courtyard, which when I think of buildings in Morocco is kind of like the go-to image in my head. And that's what we'll be experiencing. So the Riad Fez, like I said, blends luxury tradition and Moroccan hospitality. It's nestled right in the heart of Fez, and it offers spacious rooms adorned with intricate Moroccan decor. Right from the entryway to your room, every single detail is Moroccan. Imagine waking up to the gentle sounds of the Medina outside, enjoying a delicious breakfast in the serene courtyard, and relaxing in the on-site hammam, which is a traditional Moroccan steam bath. But also this, despite being very historical, also has all of those mod cons that you come to enjoy from home, like satellite TV, free Wi-Fi, and air conditioning. And the location of this riad is in the heart of the city, so it has easy access to exploring Fez. So depending on the arrival time from Volubilis to Fez, depending on how much time we spend there. And like I said, because it's a small group tour, we do have some flexibility if there's some place you want to spend more time at, something you want to see. If we can make it work, we try to make that work. So we're a little bit flexible. But if we make it back to Fez in time, you could sign up for Moroccan henna party or calligraphy classes. So you can learn how to create beautiful Arabic characters in the time-honored tradition of calligraphy, or get some nice henna tattoos, which are not permanent. So on day 4, in Fez, we're going to start the day with a guided tour of the bustling souks, and of course, breakfast is included at the hotel as well. The souks are famous for handcrafts and souvenirs, and you can participate in then we'll have an authentic Moroccan cooking class in the afternoon. So the souks are bustling marketplaces and a sensory delight filled with the sights, sounds, and scents of traditional Moroccan life. Imagine wandering through narrow, winding alleys with stalls selling everything from colorful spices and handcrafted pottery to intricate textiles and exquisite jewelry. The souks offer a unique opportunity to experience the authentic hustle and bustle of a Moroccan Medina, where every corner reveals a new treasure. After soaking in the lively atmosphere of the souks, under the guidance of our skilled local chef, you'll learn to prepare traditional dishes using fresh local ingredients. You'll not only enjoy a delicious lunch that you've helped prepare, but you'll also gain valuable culinary skills to bring home a taste of Morocco to impress your friends and family. After the cooking class, your late afternoon and evening are yours to enjoy and relax. You can add the optional Fez street food tour. It is available to be booked to fill your evening, or maybe you just want to head back to the Riad and relax poolside or sit on the rooftop terrace with gorgeous views over Fez. The on-site restaurant at the hotel also serves traditional Moroccan cuisine, so the choice is yours. So the drive from Fez to Marrakesh on day 5 will take most of the day, but the beauty of this small group tour is that we can make stops along the way at our discretion, enjoy the countryside while our expert driver and trip manager navigate the route, sit back and relax and enjoy the sights, or nod off for a well-deserved nap. Everything is taken care of for you. Marrakesh is known as the Red City for its stunning terracotta buildings. Marrakesh offers a unique blend of history, culture, and modernity. Imagine wandering through the bustling Jama El Fna Square, where snake charmers, street performers, and food stalls create a lively and unforgettable atmosphere. Our hotel in Marrakesh is the Angsana Riad's Collection. It's a luxury riad in the heart of the city's vibrant old Medina. So right in the heart of the action again. 6 beautifully restored riads combine to make the distinct charm of lantern-lit courtyards, intricate decor, and modern conveniences again, like Wi-Fi and air conditioning. After, yeah, and then so sorry. Tonight we will relax at the Riad, or you could take in an optional tour, which is a Fantasia 1001 Nights dinner show, which features all kinds of amazing, authentic Moroccan art, dancing, music, everything you can imagine. So day 6 in Marrakesh, this day is a day at leisure. So it's a choose your own adventure day. Choose between visiting the Margerelle Gardens and Yves Saint Laurent Museum, or participate in a pottery workshop with a local artisan. The Margerelle Gardens were created by the French painter Jacques Majorelle in the 1920s. These enchanting gardens feature a vibrant mix of exotic plants, bold Art Deco and Moorish architecture, and tranquil water features. The gardens were later restored by fashion designer Yves Saint Laurent and his partner Pierre Berger, adding to their allure. Visitors can also explore the Berber Museum, which is on site. And there's also an Yves Saint Laurent museum there as well. The Margerelle Gardens offer a serene escape from the bustling city, making it the perfect spot for relaxation and inspiration. And if that isn't something that you think you're interested in, you could also participate in a pottery workshop with a local artisan, where you will make a piece of pottery from beginning to end, and you can even have it sent home to you. So you'll have like your own handmade souvenir. Tonight we're going to be dining at the Cabana restaurant, which is a lovely restaurant in the heart of Marrakesh with stunning views over Marrakesh. So we'll be dining on the rooftop terrace at the Cabana restaurant. Day 7 in Marrakesh, we are going to enjoy a guided tour of the city's monuments and Medina, including Koutoubia Mosque, Sadian Tombs, and Jama El Fna Square. So the Medina of Marrakesh is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's a vibrant maze of narrow alleyways, bustling souks, and historic architecture that offer glimpses into Morocco's rich cultural heritage. At its heart lies Jama El Fna Square, which is a lively hub of activity where you can experience the essence of Marrakesh. By day, the square is filled with market stalls, snake charmers, and street performers, while at night it transforms into a dazzling spectacle of food vendors, musicians, and storytellers. Visiting these iconic locations provides an immersive experience of Moroccan traditions, cuisine, and daily life, making it a must. This day we will have lunch at Le Jardin, which is included, and it's offering traditional Moroccan cuisine and European delicacies as part of the tour. The Le Jardin in Marrakesh is a hidden gem nestled within the bustling Medina. It offers a serene escape from the city's vibrant energy with lush greenery, tranquil ambience, and beautifully restored 16th century building. The menu features a delightful fusion of traditional Moroccan and contemporary cuisine using fresh, locally sourced ingredients. Whether you're looking to enjoy a leisurely lunch, or romantic mint tea, Le Jardin provides a unique and memorable dining experience that captures the essence of Marrakesh's rich culinary heritage. After a full day of exploring Marrakesh with your guide, retire to the beautiful Riyadh for an evening of relaxation, or sign up for an evening food tour in Marrakesh. So, day 8. This morning is at your leisure to spend however you wish. There are optional excursions that you can book if you want to, including a very early morning hot air balloon flight, where you get to see the beauty of Marrakesh and the Agafay Desert from the air. Or you can take another opportunity to unwind in traditional hammam spa. We have La Maison Arabe, where we can book a classic hammam spa, which is pictured there in the pictures. In the early-ish afternoon, we will be heading off to the Agafay Desert, where we're going to stay at the unique Caravan Agafay Desert Glamping. It's about 45 minutes outside of town from Marrakesh, and is truly a unique experience. So the unique experience of the Moroccan desert provides amazing vistas over rocky dunes with breathtaking views of the Atlas Mountains in the background. The oasis provides a perfect blend of adventure and relaxation. Visitors can embrace the rich Berber traditions here. And tonight we're going to take a sunset camel ride, and you can really get a great sense of the vastness of the Agafay Desert on this ride. Watch the beautiful sunset. And then after that, we'll return to the camp, where we're going to have a beautiful dinner under the stars, complete with fire breathers and live Moroccan music. And I have a short video here of the kind of experience you're going to get in the desert, because it really is, it's not camping for sure, and it's even maybe a step above glamping. So I'm going to play the video for you now. Absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh. So day 9, we're going to wake up at the gorgeous camp in the Agafay Desert, have breakfast, and then we're going to get back on the road to go back to Casablanca. So this is our second to last day. We'll be staying at the Le Doge in Casablanca. This stunning hotel is located in the Art Deco district of Casablanca, and it combines all the style and modernity of the other hotels on this trip, and it's an excellent place to unwind and relax after your desert experience. The day is yours to enjoy once we arrive. Sorry. There we go. But we could also book some optional excursions, including the Magic of Casablanca, which is a comprehensive walking tour, or a guided cycling adventure through Casablanca. And then spend your evening relaxing at the hotel or exploring the city. And our farewell dinner will be at La Scala, which offers a perfect end to this enchanting journey. It's in a 17th century fortified bastion behind the old Medina's ramparts. And this restaurant cafe offers a serene escape with beautiful Andalusian garden and charming ambiance. And the menu features, like all the other restaurants, traditional Moroccan dishes made with fresh, high-quality ingredients. So if this itinerary overview wasn't enough to motivate you to call your travel counselor and book right away, we also have an early booking bonus on the Morocco trip. If you book By May 31st, you can save $1,000 per person, bringing this incredible itinerary, including everything I've mentioned, an airfare from Montreal to Casablanca, to only $8,995 for members based on double occupancy. And as we mentioned before, if you need different flights, we have land-only options, solo pricing, whatever you need. All you have to do is just call your travel counselor and we can sort it out for you. And now I'm going to welcome Karen back in. If we have any questions, we are available to answer.
That was great, Christine. Two incredible journeys. We do have one question right now, and it was, can you repeat the pricing? And that was of Ireland once again, please.
Ireland was $5,959 per person based on double occupancy. And as mentioned, we do have other pricing, land only, solo pricing, which you can reach out to a travel counselor. We can get that for you.
Great. All right. If you have any other questions, please feel free to drop them in as we come to our conclusion. So that was fantastic, Christine. You've certainly painted an incredible picture of the Emerald Isle and that iconic trip of Morocco. Thank you.
Excellent.
So traveling, you definitely have peace of mind when you're traveling with CAA. And of course, as I mentioned earlier, having that insurance is really important, not only to protect your investment, but make sure that you've got coverage while you're traveling. Our travel insurance provides 5 million Canadian of coverage, a 24/7 claims and assistance. There's some optional coverage for if you have any pre-existing conditions, or if you're looking for a deductible, your travel counselor can walk you through those. And we also offer a single trip if you're just doing one travel during the year, or if you do multiple trips. Personally, I love to do that. It's one and done. It's your multi-trip plan, and we can do some add-ons if you have other plans as well. And as a CAA member, once again, you will be saving up to 20%. So a couple of FAQs about the insurance that we typically get. So do you need to be a member? No, but our members will always have a savings. And if you're not a member, you can actually get a simple everyday membership for only $30. And that way you'll be eligible to receive those insurance savings, as well as our CAA vacations program, and of course the incredible reward partners that you can go through on our website. And another little feature we have is this cancel for any other reason benefit. And that must be done pretty much at the time of booking or within 72 hours of your booking. So you can go on into a store, do it online at insureyourtrip.ca, or give us a call or in person, whatever your preference is. Now, just some little travel tips that CA suggests when you're traveling is make sure you stock up on your medications. We also suggest pack a little bit extra in your carry-on just in case your flight is delayed, or you're there an extra day, etc. Just make sure you're always carrying that in your carry-on and not in your checked luggage ever. Forward your mail, give the illusion that somebody is home. Oftentimes people want to switch to online billing, and just maybe let your neighbors know that you're away. Keep an eye on your place for you. Unplug your appliances, get your documents in order. Again, our travel team will assist you, making sure, again, your passport is not expired, and that they'll help you with any other documentation that you may need. And again, the most important thing is protect yourself and protect your trip. So your travel consultant is there, as we mentioned, every step of the way. We have the exclusive member benefits for you as a thank you for being our members. And we're essentially your one-stop shop for all of your travel needs. Okay, I'm just looking. We do have another question that has come in. Is there a pre-night option in Casablanca?
Yes. Yes, we can definitely arrange that without an issue.
Perfect. Yeah, as we mentioned, to all of our together trips, we are very accommodating to organize before and after, and again, all those optional excursions that are not included. And we want to leave you a bit of free time to do what you like, but we can also assist you with those. Seeing if there's no other questions. And as I mentioned, we do have some other fantastic trips that are coming soon. Look forward for your long stay for next 2026. So Portugal and Spain and France will be coming very soon. We've got our Rocky Mountaineers in Alaska, And if you would like to see our upcoming travel talks, just the QR code on your left-hand side of your screen, you can zoom in there. Our next one is actually going to be on the 25th of March. We'll be river cruising with Uniworld Boutique River Cruising, and book an appointment with your travel counselor. So on your time, what works for you, come on in again in person, or give them a call, whatever your preference is. And our upcoming events, you can scan the QR code there as well. So just checking, no other questions. Well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us. Thank you, Christine. That was wonderful. And if you have any further questions, your travel team will be happy to assist you. Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you.